Hi guys, welcome back, my fabulous 5 students. I hope you're having all a good morning, a good evening, or a good afternoon wherever you are. Remember about your mask. Remember about washing what? Hands. And what's this one? Social distancing. Okay. So in the last lesson, we talked about on page number 11 in your pupils' books about different ways of cooking, and the term that we use for cooking is a verb like stir-fried or boiling or steam or steaming, and how we can use ing as also as verbs. Okay, so you remember that, yeah? Okay, so moving on, we are going to look at page number 11, okay? Okay, we've done page 11, so we're going to go to page 12. So now all you have to do is open up your pupils' books again, all right? You know your pupils' books. There's no homework in this. There's just listen to me, yeah? So what we're going to talk about is qualifiers, okay? Qualifiers. So in this picture, we have Kevin and his family are at the food court. Look and read along with me. Here we have a picture of Kevin. I think this is Kevin. Sister, mom, maybe brother, I don't know. They're at the food court. Okay, we remember restaurant, we remember going to the market, we remember the food court at the mall where there's many different selections that you can go and get food from. Whatever you like to have, you can go to that place in the food court and get what you want. Okay? You remember that. We did that 3 lessons ago. So I'm going to read the story about what we're talking about in the picture. And this is a conversation between Kevin and his family. Okay? Listen up now. 2 ears. Chip. Look, Mom, this stall sells desserts. Yeah, I like desserts. There are a few slices of apple pie and a lot of cupcakes. They look delicious. Now, if you look and you see right here, a few, a lot of, okay, remember those because we're going to come back to those. And here's Mom, and this is what she says. There's a little banana ice cream, but there's a lot of chocolate ice cream. Remember, a little, a lot. What are we talking about here? I like some chips and some curry. Okay? These are all about countable and uncountable nouns. So in the dark colors, you need to remember these, okay? Because we're going to come back and we're going to talk about them. A little, a lot, a few, a lot of, some, and the last person that speaks in this, chips and curry, that's unusual. Look, Dad, there are many, okay, remember that? Different types of burgers. I'd like a beef burger with pineapple. Hey, yeah, that's okay for me too. Plus a dessert, yeah. Okay, now we use quantifiers. It's a big word. Quantifiers to describe the amount of things. Here are some quantifiers. Now, all of these things that we are going to talk about here are up in this conversation in dark letters. A few, a lot of, a little, a lot of, some, many. Okay? So let's go down into the next part of the page. And we use qualifiers to describe the amount of things. Here are some quantifiers. Countable. Uncountable. Okay? A few apples. We can count a few. We cannot count one. There's only one, but we can count two. 1, 2. Okay? Some bananas. How many? We don't know, but there's some bananas. We can count them. A lot of chips. A lot of means that there's many. Okay, so they're countable. Uncountable. A little water. Just some soup. Much yogurt. A lot of ice cream. Okay? Quantifiers with countable nouns. We use the words like few, a few, many with countable nouns. A few cakes, many bananas, not many chips. Okay? A few, many with countable nouns. A few cakes, many bananas, not many chips. Do you see? Okay. Quantifiers quantifiers with uncountable nouns. We use words like a little, much with uncountable nouns. A little coffee, not much yogurt. Remember, we can use some and a lot of with both countable and uncountable names. Some of these you can use with countable and uncountable, but not many. Many, not much. A little, a lot of yogurt, not much yogurt. A little coffee, a lot of coffee. Okay? So I know this can go around in circles. Yeah? And I'm telling you, don't worry about this stuff, because once you're in the classroom and I can do something on the board, show you on the board, and you can hear my voice and it's person to person, you'll understand a lot better. Just doing a video and trying to learn from, mostly I want you to listen to my voice and how I talk and how I say things and what my accent is to you guys. It's an accent, right? I know. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. It's about Kevin and his family at the food court, we talked about a few slices of apple pie. We talked about a lot of cupcakes. We talked about a little banana ice cream, a lot of chocolate ice cream. I'll buy some chips and some curry, chips and curry. There are many, many different types of hamburgers, burgers, okay? So then we talked about a few apples, some bananas, many, many cakes, a lot of chips, a little water, some soup, much yogurt, a lot of ice cream. So these are all about quantifiers with countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, so like few, many, a few, many bananas, not many. And then with uncountable nouns, we can use words like a little or much, a little or not much. Okay, so sometimes we can use not much with much in both sides, in both countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, I hope I didn't confuse you because that is a little complicated. But that's your lesson for today. And just take a moment after the lesson is over and just read out loud what we're talking about here. Read Mom's conversation. Read all these conversations here. Okay? Don't worry about this, okay? Don't worry about that. Just read this conversation, and many of these things that we talked about right here will make sense to you, okay? So when you come back to school, just hold up your hand and say, hey, Teacher Rob, I didn't understand anything you said. It's okay. No problem. We're going to do it again. But next time, we'll do it with the workbook, and then you're going to end up with homework, but still, you're going to get a gold star. Okay? All right, this is Teacher Rob saying bye-bye. I hope you have a good day. And where'd my mask go? Wear your mask. Wear your mask, wash your hands, and social distance. Bye-bye, bye-bye.